Well, Dan, if you can hear me over this din, it's happened, it's official. Germany is now one country of 80 million people, and considering that the Berlin Wall went down less than 11 months ago, it's happened with such speed that even the Germans themselves are stunned. At midnight, the West German flag, now the flag of all of Germany, was raised at the old Parliament building, the first act of a fully sovereign Germany of almost 80 million people, the most powerful country in Europe.
Happy birthday, dear Deutschland! Happy birthday to you!
More than 1 million Germans are out on the streets of Berlin tonight, celebrating the birth of a united Germany in what is once again its official capital. The giant street party stretches from the historic Brandenburg Gate into both halves of the city.
It's a fantastic time. It's very good. We like it.
The official celebration began on a more stately note with a performance of Beethoven's Ninth in an East German concert hall. Out on the streets, the newly united Berlin police have had their hands full trying to head off trouble from small bands of anarchists and neo-Nazis. Law and order is purely a German responsibility now. This morning, the Western Allies officially gave up the rights they have held in Germany since World War II. In a ceremony symbolizing the end of American occupation, the stars and stripes were lowered on a sour note. In East Berlin, officials bailed out of government offices, carrying off files and personal possessions. 45 years of communist government ended not with a bang, but with a whimper.
Dann geht man doch sehr betrübt nach Hause.
We worked 40 years, said this bureaucrat, for nothing. They will join the diplomats, judges, and millions of other East Germans who will soon be unemployed. A crowd gathered for the last changing of the guard at the anti-fascist memorial, the East German regime's most sacred shrine. It was the ceremonial end of the communist era and the beginning of the capitalist generation. Some were sorry to see the old ways go. One of the last soldiers cried.
Marsch!
Then, with the now forbidden goose step, they defiantly marched off into history. Once the guards were gone, emotions bottled up for 45 years boiled over. Arguments about the Nazis, the Jews, all the old wounds of Germany. But for most Germans, this is a night to celebrate, not a time to remember the past. Tomorrow, they can worry about the future and the hundreds of billions the new Germany will cost. Tom Fenton, CBS News, Berlin.